The political goonism in this country is now taking a new shape. Linda Mwananchi faction vehicles have been bent with stones while entering Kisumu city for their much-awaited rally. The brigade, who are now out from a church service, met with stones and youth who were carrying batons on their way to Kisumu City Central Business District. I want you to watch this clip and see how things unfolded. You know, we have seen that captured clip of rowdy youths stoning Linda Mwananchi vehicles. It's definitely something that was planned. That's something that was structured to happen. Something that was planned. Because you cannot tell me somebody will wake up and stone a vehicle that is moving on the road. Remember, earlier today, there were a large number of boarders who were making rounds within Kisumu city, singing two terms. Definitely, those are youth who are paid by either people who are benefiting from Kenya Kwanza government, who are from Kisumu, or ODM leaders allied to Dr. Oburu Oginga Odinga faction, that is the Linda Ground faction. And nevertheless, the political temperature in Kisumu had already risen days even before the Linda Mwananchi Rally. This, if you remember, there have been threats, including from even Gaucho, who warned the Linda Mwananchi faction never to step in Kisumu. Lakini wamesema liwe liwalo, nyumbani ndo nyumbani. And home for ODM is Kisumu, as we know. So this is another video of those youth I'm talking about who were making rounds singing two-term along the streets of Kisumu town. But the thing is, ODM and Kisumu are one. That is where Raila used to call home every time he does his politics. And youth who have been mobilized to sell fear, kuharibu sherehe ya ODM Linda Mwananchi faction, ndio hawa sasa wamekuja kuumiza watu. Wamekuja sababu mtu amepewa 1000 kuharibu. But kina Edwin Sifuna wamesema liwe liwalo. Wao hawastuki. Wao hawataki kujua. Lazima waingie kama mawe. And that is the spirit that Raila fought for. The fearless people. You even watch how Richard Onyonka was harassed yesterday night by paid goons, warning him not to step to Kisumu today. But who is kina Edwin Sifuna? Watu die hard. Wamesema kama mbaya ipakwe rangi. They have made their entrance and Kisumu is live. Kisumu is back to where Raila Odinga used to command. If you look at how these things are happening, they're happening in a very much speed that people can't tell what exactly is happening. Somebody is preventing their own youth from entering the territory simply because someone somewhere has used state resources, has used party resources to give you something so that you can cause mayhem and chaos in someone's rally. Just why don't you let someone aje apige siasa yake na aende? You will not lose. If you take that money, nobody will count that ukurusha mawe kwa nini. Nobody will show that you mbona ukuumiza Edwin Sifuna, because these are a group of youth wamekuwa tu mobilized kuwa goons. Assume urushe mawe ugonge your brother. That is the reality why Kisumu is very sensitive in this question. And we hope that things will move smoothly.